Well, first of all, it's understanding and being able to take into account all the different traditions, religious beliefs, how you approach people, who you can approach, and taking that into account so you don't offend people, but also try and make them at the same time feel welcome and part of the school community. We call it Denny family, but you can't become full part of the family until you've built up a relationship. And the appropriateness of the relationship will depend on who's trying to build it up also. It isn't always necessarily appropriate for me to be the person who builds a relationship with a Muslim woman, for example, because they won't feel comfortable and so forth, but it's encouraging the right person to do that. Also, language barrier can be a difficulty, as you might guess, but then we as a school will celebrate and mark traditions and festivals of other religions. We're a non-denominational school, so we look at trying to be diverse.
And what has the school and the Parent Council been doing to try and involve parents in the school community?
The Parent Council and the PTA work very closely together, and they at all times they're building relationships and so forth with the parents in the playground. We have a lot of parents who come to the playground at home time and in the morning, and they actively try and talk to and build relationships and explain the actual role of the PTA, Parent Council. We try to encourage where possible the parents to come along to cricket evenings so that they understand a bit more about our curriculum, our teaching methods and how it may differ from where they've come from. The classic example of that would be Hungarian children who in Hungary wouldn't start formal education until they're probably age 7, which is a week out of primary 2/3. They will have kindergarten, and it's understanding their education system and how it would fit in with ours.
Do you have any particular example of something you've done that has really got parents involved and engaged?
I think when we were introducing Big Maths recently, we made a big thing to all parents, but specifically to probably some of our ethnic minorities who were new to the school, encourage them to come along to a curriculum evening where it was explained what we were doing, how we were doing it. Another example would be with two of our Hungarian families recently whose mothers got very poor English, but making sure that we actually have set up regular meetings with them with an interpreter so that they can express their concerns or their worries or what they would like to find out more about the school and so forth. And also one of them has become seriously ill recently, and to be able to support her and her son who's in the school while she undergoes treatment. And she felt comfortable enough with us to come and tell us everything about it, because we'll build that kind of relationship. It's a very positive relationship.